Good evening, aunties and uncles, I guess, and cousins, and everybody else that falls in between. We have baby Yaya here, and I know you guys didn't get to see her that good in the box opening, but I was just trying to make sure that I really carefully looked her over, at the same time captured what she looked like as I pulled her out of the box. I'm going to zoom in. You can see her fingers and her tootsies, which are so realistic. Let's see. There they are. You see those little tootsies? They look so real. Alright, so we're gonna... I'm just experimenting, playing around here with the camera, and God help me, because I ain't the smartest cookie in the cookie jar. But, that's Yaya face. And, uh-oh, now I can't zoom back out. Oh, okay. And, yeah. So, I have technically, to be honest with you guys, I have made this video, about, 3 different times. First time I made the video, I went over everything, the details of Yaya, and my shirt, noticed that when I walked over, you guys can see a little bit of boobie through my shirt. Oh gosh, we don't want that. Technical difficulties. Second time I thought, this video sounds a little too much. So now I am for the 3rd time. So here we are. Let's talk about Yaya. Now, I know you guys are used to me doing different types of videos when I first get a baby, but you guys all know the history of everything. And I think besides all of that, because I actually am just amazed at how beautiful she is and everything, and I'm excited. I really kind of want to play in her hair, but I don't want to do too much to her right now. But I think for me, a lot of people are asking me, like, how do you feel about her? Are you satisfied? I'm satisfied with the work that the artist did. No qualms there. I think she did an amazing job on her. I think she is one of the most realistic babies I've ever seen. She is beyond amazing. I think she's more realistic than baby Serenity was. Or I'll say, I don't want to compare. I don't mean to say it like that. I want to say as realistic. How about that? That's better. As realistic as baby Serenity. Because I remember when I got baby Serenity, I was like blown out of the water. But it's a different technique. I like Lucy's technique of the way she makes it look like real black people's skin. So I definitely am impressed. But you know, I've had a Lucy baby before, so I'm used to her painting. But I think with the first one, I didn't, you know, have any. I just told her just to paint. With this one, I had a lot to say. You know, kind of gave a lot more direction on. I didn't want her to have any dark shading. I wanted her to look very lively and happy and jolly and all that great stuff. So, she's everything that I expected her to be. I'm just not used to having a toddler, and for some reason I'm not feeling that, oh my God, you know, I just want to hold her and cuddle her and rock her because she's a big baby, and I'm just like, kind of like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? Like, yeah, I need to find a toy. Can she get a block or some toys or something like that? It's like, yeah, what do you want? What, you got to help mommy out because they don't, you know, no. And then I had her made to in memory of my sister, or look like my sister, but my mom says that she looks more like me as a toddler because I was a chunky little fat little baby, and then I was thick, and then I got really, really skinny, like micro, I'm on crack type kind of skinny, and then now I'm back fat again. So I don't know, the cycle of life. But so my mom thinks she's absolutely amazing. I already took her over there, let her see her and examine her and everything. My mom loves her hair. And her hair, this is not human hair, guys. This is Susan Nagel's mohair in her head. And you can just run your hand straight through it. It's not tangly at all. And it's dry. It's not wet or anything. And if you wet it, because I did wet this side before a little just to see what it looked like. And it is freaking amazing once you like wet it and everything and really style it. It is amazing. And I've also, you know, made parts through to see if it could be parted and how it would look thin. And so there's a little titsy. She has a really nice hair. It's beautiful. It's really soft. So this is her with her hair up. She's gonna be a little heartbreaker. So, and she doesn't have any clothes because I didn't realize she was gonna be this big. And she has one outfit and, you know, a few things. I haven't even seen if she could fit the shoes, the hard bottoms that my sister used to wear that I had bought. Her style was supposed to be vintage is that. But I don't know. She's a big baby. My goddaughter is 2 years old, and this was her little jumper. She was kind of starting to, it was short on her, but it was baggy. But this thing fits her like to a T. She has on a pull-up, but this thing is like tight on her. And I don't even know how to pick her up. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, I don't even know how to pick her up. Like, yeah. So, yeah, she's a really big girl, though. That's just the thing. She's a really big girl. And, so I don't know. I don't know yet what to do. So everybody's keep asking me, like, what do you think of her? I do think that I do need to take her limbs off and put some polyfill in it. She has about that much glass beads in her, and the rest is just empty. There's no polyfill in there, nothing. It's just, and I don't like the fact that the limbs are bending a whole lot. I'm afraid that will cause paint issues. So I am going to see, because this body is a custom body, and I want to see if it's, you know, where I could take her legs off and stuff them, and be able to put it back on the body. And like I said, again, that's a custom body that she made, so I don't know. I just want to make sure first, because I got polyfill in there. I think that this needs to be, it still needs, even though it has some beads, and I don't want her to be heavy. She has a good weight to her, so I can understand why Lucy didn't put more in her, but she needs polyfill in there, because it's just like squished right in. So her arms, I think she has, well, she may not have polyfill in there either, but the vinyl is super soft on this kit. It's very soft, very, very soft. Nice vinyl. It's a very nice vinyl. So, I don't know, but you guys know I will take a baby apart in a minute. So, really quickly after they get home. But I don't want it to be bending. I'm so afraid of that. So, that's my only thing I think I would change. And therefore, I keep stretching her legs. And I'm putting this here because I don't want it to look like she's just like showing off anything. But, yeah, she's an amazing little girl. I'm going to pull this up this way. I just didn't want to have her leg bent because, like I said, she doesn't have... And she takes a modified passy. And she does have a magnet on her chin, so she also can take a magnet passy. She has beautiful brown eyes, and I know they look really dark on camera, but they're a beautiful dark brown eyes, but they're very beautiful, and they look so realistic. She did an amazing job on her, I'm telling you. She did. She really did. She did an amazing job on her. I just don't know how I feel as far as having a toddler in my collection, if that makes sense. So I just need some time to kind of get used to it. Because like I said, I don't even know how to pick her up. I don't know what to do with her. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, she's so big. But it's kind of neat though, that to have, I don't even know where I got to make her a spot and everything. Like, I was just like, I don't know. But it is just kind of really neat to have a baby this big. So, also, guys, inside of her hands, they're so realistic. Her elbows are very realistic. She's like my color. Her ears are done very realistic inside and everything. I have been looking through her hair, and so far from what I see, it's very thick, but it's nice. So yeah, it's very, very thick. I haven't really been able to look through the middle and all that and stuff, but it'll be nice to play in that hair for real. But anyway, oh, and mainly, before we go, I just want to let everybody know that I did contact PayPal, and PayPal told them the pending amount that was pending, they canceled that claim so that that money will not be taken away from the artist. And the partial refund that they gave me, they said that they would not return it to the artist, that I would have to manually resend the money to her. So I did manually resend her the money. So she has all the money back. The shipping that I paid was already never a question. No claim. The claim was filed before Yaya was even actually ever shipped. So that's how it ended up, to the point where the doll got shipped and the money ended up, the people, PayPal ended up sending, well, they knew that she had shipped her, but they investigated the tracking, and for some reason they felt like I should have been refunded, so they did. But I wanted to make sure everything was done the right way, and which I will always do. And I sent the money back to the artist, which I had told her from day one that I would as soon as the baby reached. And she's reached, and I've looked her over, and she's amazing. She looks like her photos. She's gorgeous, and I would definitely never take an artist's money and the doll. So there you have it, and I hope you guys enjoy Yaya, and I hope to make more videos of her. I'm just going to take a few days now. I don't know if I'll come back for the rest of the week. I'm just going to take a few days to just relax and just enjoy my dolls and take a break from all this stress that's been going on. And so guys, if you don't hear from me for a while, I'm still here, but I'll probably come back next week. I'm just going to take the rest of the days off and just take care of my family, get my kids situated in school and all that great stuff, and just take a break from social media. So peace. We love you guys. Stay tuned to see what Gabby thinks of Big Sissy. And yeah, bye bye now.